Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy Tuesday. It's May 16th. Is that possible? Yeah. It's May 16th and it's a couple minutes past 8 o'clock. And it has been an incredible morning already, which I think is kind of cool. But the weather's changed so much. And it's been, 80s, upper 80s, some places here in Colorado, low 90s. And this morning they're talking about possible snow for the weekend. I want to go, nope, 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 no snow. But you just never can tell what Mother Nature's going to bring to us. And we kind of have to just go with the flow, as they say. So this morning on my Facebook page, I used this deck, the Archangel Power Tarot cards by Doreen and Radley and published by Hay House. And it was ironic because the Eight of Michael came up again. It's been coming up a lot in different readings that I've done. And so it bears repeating. You're not trapped. You're not seeing things clearly. Take a courageous step forward and know that God, His Son, Holy Spirit, the angels, and especially Archangel Michael, got your back. So I'm going to say that before we even start today's read, because obviously, as often as it has popped up in the last few days in readings, it needs repeating. So if you'd like the whole read, of course, you can always pop over to my Facebook page and read the whole thing that we set up there for you. Well, let's go ahead and see on this gorgeous, wonderful, terrific Tuesday what God and His angels have to say for us. Well, there's one card already. Okay, that was quick. And we'll just see how many actually come up. One of the things I love about doing this, the YouTube channel, Read Daily Reading, on Facebook, I can really only pull one card and be able to share it in other places and with different groups. Because if you do more than one card, then those cards don't carry over. Or at least they didn't the last time I tried. And so I always determined that my Facebook page was going to have one card, and that was kind of that. The angels are talking up a storm. We got 3 cards already. But here, 4 cards. But here in YouTube, I can do as many cards, and obviously that one, as many cards as the angels want me to bring forward. And as soon as that one flipped over, I was told to stop. So that was our ending card. And I've seen it, but I'm not going to concentrate on that because that is going to wrap up this reading for you. So let's see what the other 4 cards have to say first. Wow. Okay. We just talked about this. It's the same one that was on my Facebook page. So here it is. It's 8 of Michael. Now, you heard me shuffle. So this really does need repeating. So, darlings, you're not seeing things clearly. You can be free if you take that courageous choice to change your situation. Your shackles no longer hold you. You are entering into this garden of beauty and paradise if you will just set yourself free. And that doesn't have to mean like free from a marriage or free from a work, but set your heart free to be your true self. And again, I'll point it out because I say it all the time. Oopsie, there it is. This is the golden lasso. Radley refers to it as the lasso of truth from Wonder Woman. I'm going to stick with that one because what is your truth that is holding you back? What are you not saying to yourself in truth about your current situation? Set yourself free. Wow, did not expect to see that pop up again here. Alrighty. And this is the Justice card. And it comes from Archangel Raguel. Fight for justice and equality. The rulings will be made in your favor. Don't give up. Don't allow the frustration of the slow activity. And I get the slow activity of what's going on to allow you to give up and throw your hands up in the air and say you've had it. Remain strong. You are not trapped by this either. So remain strong and don't give up. This is worth fighting for. Next card. Wow. Okay. This is a pretty amazing reading, and I will definitely, when this is done, listen back to it, because a lot of this is resonating with me personally as well. So this is like uber ironic. So again, one of my favorite cards, Ten of Ariel. There is so very much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement. A rich and rewarding family life. Here's the irony with this card in particular. I use Doreen's Oracle card app on her site, and I like to do it electronically for me rather than doing my cards. It's just kind of fun, because I'll sit there and I'll say, angels, what do you want me to know today? And I'll just leave my hand on the mouse, and when I get that shiver that, okay, that's the time to stop, that's the card that I pick. One of the cards that for me has been coming up repetitively week after week after week is retirement. Yep, financial success and the promise of retirement. So I'm already semi-retired. Well, I'm definitely retired from the corporate world. So now it's just time for that financial success. So that is kind of where we're going with all of this, because it is my pleasure to serve, but I am doing this full time. So I'm here for you. This is what we're here all about. It just, you know, I don't want to go to Paris, but I do want to be able to serve and observe the beautiful and wonderful family life. Wow. It's another major arcana card. Archangel Sandalphon, the prophet Elijah who ascended to heaven. The search for meaning in life. Consider an alternative approach and surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. I'm going to bring this back to the beginning. You're not trapped. Set yourself free. The search for meaning in life. Step through that gate. Take that courageous step. Consider an alternative approach to the feeling that you have that you are not trapped, and seek your truths. The rulings will be made in your favor. Financial success and a rich and rewarding family life. Because I'm hearing rich and rewarding family life more so than anything. But this is also telling you to seek divine guidance and to be at peace with what you're told. Sometimes it's not always clear, I get that. So ask and put into prayer and ask God, His Son, Holy Spirit, your angels, your guardian angels, your divine source, your inner self, your higher self, your future self. Put it into prayer and ask them, all of them, who support you. You know, surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. Well, that's another portion of it as well. So ask them for clear, unmistakable divine guidance, not whispers, not hints, not things that could be misconstrued or misunderstood. Divine, clear guidance. And then take a deep breath, quiet your mind and your heart and your soul, and listen to what comes. Last card, the jumping card. What a perfect wrap-up it is. We started with 8 of Michael, and we're going to finish with 5 of Michael. And so Michael is there letting you know that this situation doesn't serve you. You need to release your attachment to the outcome. The outcome is not up to you to figure out. You can't ask God, His Son, Holy Spirit, and the angels what you want and say, okay, so I want it in this way and in this form, and I need it by next Tuesday, and I need it delivered to the front door by a man wearing a green uniform. You know, you can't do it that way. So the situation is not serving you when you want those specific kinds of details. So you need to release your attachment to the outcome and then let God give you the true outcome that is for your better self. And consider taking a more uplifting approach. Rejoice in the joy. You know, we're going to start off with 8 of Michael. You're not seeing things clearly. And release your attachment to the outcome. Know that whatever is happening is going to be for your greater good and for the next journey you have to take. Wow. Well, I'm going to wrap up that reading real quick because that's a humdinger and a very powerful message for this Tuesday. So I'm almost in awe of it as well. So yeah, it does resonate with me. I hope it sincerely resonated with you. If you would like a private reading from me, my website is houseofangelcardreadings.com. Right now, if you mention that you're either found me through YouTube and or Facebook for the next 2 weeks, you can buy a $50 reading from me, which would normally be a half hour, and we'll do an hour. I had the pleasure of doing one of those yesterday. I love doing it via Skype. It is like the best time because we get to look at each other and talk rather than, like just via email and hoping that that's what the question was that you actually meant. This way we get to ask questions, we get to delve a little bit deeper, we get to kind of do that probing to bring to the surface that which truly needs to be healed. So I love doing them via Skype. So if you mention YouTube or Facebook on checkout, we'll do the half hour for an hour instead. If you really need a lot of time from me and you want to book the hour, it is on sale right now for $75 for the hour. And again, if you mention YouTube and or Facebook, we'll sit down together for 2 hours and we'll talk about anything and pretty much everything that you've got as a concern. I will leave all of the information on how to reach me down below. If you are a fundraiser, a nonprofit organization, an event planner, I'm going to bring it back up again. I haven't brought it up for a few days now. Please shoot me an email at houseofangelcardreadings@gmail.com. I love doing events. I love paying it forward. It's a very special way to have a crowd of people together and have a lot of fun. I do angel parties the same way. So I know a lot of people don't want to have folks at their home to do an angel party, but we can do it via Skype too. So Skype is free for any device. Doesn't matter if you have an Apple product or whether you have, a Windows product or Android. Everybody and anybody can have free Skype these days. So that is something that's kind of fun because we can do an angel party gathered together. I like to keep those then down to a maximum of 5. And we can put it together and do a conference call, all via video, all via phone. Those are a blast. So if you want to do that, gather your friends together. Like I said, don't have to have them in the house. We can do it all just by the wonderful world of technology these days. Have a beautiful and a terrific Tuesday. Thank you as always for subscribing and for sharing and for watching. I'm going to wish you a marvelous and a wonderful day. Don't forget, you're not trapped. You're not seeing things clearly. Open your heart to receive. Walk in peace, walk with confidence. Namaste.